Hey, Steve Zick here. Welcome back to Pokesoo channel on YouTube or Reverb.com or eBay, wherever you happen to be seeing this. Hey, this is really a nice Strat, folks. And just so you know, the way I work is completely different than most people. I'm not like a pawn shop where I pay the lowest price to get whatever I can buy. I actually seek out really great guitars and buy often from real musicians and real players. I'm part owner of a studio in Ventura, California with 3 other people. It took us 23 years to get it to where it is now, where it's booked a year in advance. But sometimes people trade in guitars, for recording or mastering time. This guitar came from a real player, and it's like near mint. I think I found one ding on it. It sounds amazing. I'm just going to put it at a price. I'm not going to haggle around on the price. The fret, it's got tons of fret. It's barely been played. It's got some really nice looking patterns on the fretboard here, and just sounds amazing. These classic vibe guitars, if you've never owned one, folks, they really have a sound. I don't get these often because I just don't have time to chase guitars. Once in a while I'll get one as a trade-in at the studio, or like in this case, a musician who I've bought from before called me up and said he's buying something else. Actually, he was buying a Telly, and he's going to buy a classic vibe Telly, but he really picked out a good one. This guitar is amazing. Like I said, it's got some really nice looking stuff on the fretboard, but let me let you hear it. And I'm using a solid state amp. Here's the next sound. Really sounds good. Let me get just a and I'm using an old solid state PV amp I paid $150 for. Here's all the way. And it sounds really nice with overdrive too. I'm not sure if I have the overdrive kicked in here. We'll find out right now. Here we go. Now that's like I said, on a solid state. It's got that bark. Now if I go a little less, now let's go back to the clean for a second. Let me move this cable out of the way. Okay, so here's one up from the bottom. This has a great sound. It's a nice sound, huh? I barely have this amp up too right now. I barely have it. Let's just go over. Really sounds nice. Just that. But the real test of a great guitar is really how it sounds on clean. This guitar, as you can hear, here's one of the cycles from my guitar ladder system. I'll just do a little piece of one of them. Yeah, this is a sweet guitar, man. And again, this is with a solid state amp. really has a sound, as you can hear. That's that sound that to me, has so much stratty sound. Yeah, this is a nice guitar, man. And the fretboard has some really beautiful grain on it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but man, this is a lot of guitar. Like I said, I barely have the amp up. Let me just go a little bit more volume here to hear the singiness of that. Really sounds nice, man. But like I said, it's the clean sound that really, you know, if a guitar sounds great on clean, it will sound great no matter what you want to do. That's a great, and that's with that's with a solid state amp. I paid $150 for an old PV. I've been kind of avoiding doing this video on this guitar because I just love this guitar. But yeah, man, it really has. It's got a great setup, really nice. This was owned by a pro player that does a lot of gigs and stuff, and I always love it. I've got a lot of people that call me when they want to get another guitar, and you know, they're willing to work with me a little bit on it, and I'm not worried about it, you know. But as you can hear, really sounds nice. And this back one, this sounds really. But yeah, the neck pickup. I haven't played it lately, so probably need to stretch these strings up. That's on a Strat. Hear that nice? Really has a sound. I'm going to stop right there. My fingers are a little sore lately, but yeah, this second down position. Just sounds great, doesn't it? This guitar will do anything. And like I said, this guitar is near mint. There's one little ding. I can't even find it right now. He pointed it out to me when I bought it. But I love the color. My wife wants this guitar, but I've already given her 3 or 4 guitars in the last 6, 7, 8, 9 months. So she's kind of, you know, there's one little ding somewhere. I can't even find it. We'll give this a serious near mint. Really has a nice fretboard on this guitar. You can see the really nice grain in the wood, and it just feels really good. It's got the little pick holder thing in the back. You can take it off. But yeah, they only made a couple hundred of these with the matching headstock like this, and really sounds sweet, man. So I'm going to stop right there. $3.99 on this, and I don't have a case or a bag or anything like that on it. I'll pack it really good, though. If I need to, I'll double box it. But you can hear those sounds. You know, know would sound nice is this, like. That's kind of a little bit of a old Steve Howe, but a little bit of Eric Johnson in there. We all learn from each other, right? I kind of want to go. Kind of melodic. Yeah, this guitar is bad, I'm telling you, man. Whoever gets this will be pretty stoked. I'll tell you the reason. I mean, my whole philosophy in buying and selling guitars, which I've been doing, by the way, for over 35 years. If you want to go to vintageguitar.com, put in Steve Zook, read the review of my CD by the very well-known, respected guitar collector, engineer, player, Mr. Steven Stone. He even mentions in the article he's bought 3 or 4 guitars from me. Folks, I'm a good guy to buy from. I really know guitars, and I buy the special ones. I buy the really good ones. And even Chet Atkins said guitars vary greatly from guitar to guitar. It's not bullshit. Any real player knows that. This just sounds. I barely played today, so I'm just kind of slopping around here. My famous waterfall lick. Should I dare try it? So anyways, this is available. I'm really going to miss it, but yeah, it's available, folks. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time to chase guitars, and like I said, I buy from a lot of really good players and good musicians that know a great guitar when it comes into their hands, because they vary greatly. It's no bullshit. It's like 1 in 100 guitars really has a sparkle. And a good classic vibe is really, I mean, they've raised the Squier thing up big time. They've taken an exponential leap on the thing. And the whole classic vibe line is really nice stuff, but some of them are much better than other stuff. You know, that's just the way it is. So. All right, folks. So yeah, this guitar is available. It's a beauty. It sounds unbelievable, as you can hear. I can barely put this down. And as you can hear, it sounds really cool on overdrive too. It really has a sound. So it's available. It's near mint. $3.99. I mean, I'm not just saying this, folks. I've played a lot of USA Strats that this guitar would blow it away. You can't judge a guitar by where it's made anymore. I mean, it's a lot more to it than that. I've been buying and selling guitars for over 35 years. I've learned that. I've played some USA Strats which are pretty nice, and I've played some that are just like blah. You know what I mean? And this guitar is just really a ton of value for the money. It's a lot of guitar for $3.99. You'll love it. All right, folks, take care, and you can hit me up wherever. You know, I don't know where you're going to see this. You might be seeing it on eBay. You might be seeing it on Reverb.com or Pokesoo channel. But hit me up, and we'll go from there. You can always call me 714-548-0385. The Guitar Letter program is available at stevezookguitars.com. Take care.